Hey guys, so I went back to school and I'm very tired, very tired. You see, it doesn't work because I was on break, right? And during break, I would go to sleep at around 4 in the morning and then I would wake up at around noon. Then it doesn't work, that doesn't work because I got used to doing that and now I have to sleep at like midnight and then wake up at 7 to get to school on time. That doesn't work, it's not happening here. I was more tired yesterday, but I took a nap and that sort of helped me out a bit. I felt like crap afterwards. Don't you guys feel crap after naps? I always feel like crap after naps. And since I've been so tired with school, yesterday I was especially tired. I woke up really late. Like I woke up so late that I woke up at the time that I was supposed to already be on my way to school. It takes me about 20 minutes to get to school, to drive to school. So I woke up and I was like, oh my god. So I got out and then I got dressed and then I got in my car and then I started driving. But like all of that I just sort of did on automatic. Like I didn't know what I was doing. I just sort of put on clothes and got in my car and started doing things. I don't know what I was doing. But that's not the story I'm trying to tell here. I'm trying to tell the story of how I got off the freeway and then I took a turn and there was this red light, right? And I saw it. I saw the red light, but my foot didn't do the thing and stop the car. I mean, it was an accident. I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I have to get to school on time. I'm gonna run this red light. No, I just forgot. And because I was asleep, so I was going like this, right? And then on this side there was an exit to the freeway, so then this woman in a white car was exiting at the same time I was crossing, so we were this close to crashing. Luckily she was going pretty slow and she stopped and then I stopped, so I just let go of the steering wheel and I turned around to the woman and I was like, I'm so sorry, waving my hands, and she just gave me a look of, what are you doing, you're an awful person. And then I just kept going, and after that red light there was another red light and then I stopped and then I looked at the rearview mirror and there was a cop just stopped there in the red light that I was supposed to have stopped in, and I just went by the cop. Like I didn't care. I just went and the cop was there and they could have stopped me. The cop did turn on the thing. I think it was gonna go after me. Then a bunch of other cars started exiting the freeway and then they just sort of started piling up behind me. So the cop was just like, nah. So I could have gotten stopped and I could have gotten a ticket. I was just so tired, okay? I'm sorry. You're not supposed to run red lights. Anyway, so that happened. And then on my first day of school too, I put on my coat because it was kind of cold and I felt in my pocket. And whoa, what's that? There's $10 there. Just $10 out of nowhere. So I've gotten kind of lucky these past couple days. $10, not getting a ticket. Anyway, before I started school last weekend, my friends and I, we were like, oh, we should do something since we're gonna go back to school and stuff, you know, we should do something cool. So we decided, by Omar's suggestion, that we should go to the Griffith Observatory in LA. Okay, the plan was for everybody to go, but then Destiny was like, I'm sick, I can't go. So she didn't come. And then Alex was like, nah man, I don't want to go. So then he didn't go. And then Christine was like, oh, I have a date. So then she didn't go. So then it was just Angel and Omar and Alma, and the three of us went. It's on a hill, sort of, like on top of a hill. That's where we're going. We took a lot of pictures, a lot of selfies. This is a Snapchat morning selfie that Omar and Alma sent me when they were waiting for me at the train station. This is a cool selfie we took while we were waiting for the train. This is the same cool selfie with a cool filter. This is once we were in LA, the subway security camera was wishing us a nice day. That was cool. This is Omar and Alma prepared for the picture, but my finger decided to be on the lens. This is Omar taking a picture of the cool view. That was cool, but then look at his leg. What's his leg doing? Pendulum thing. It's supposed to do a cool spacey gravity earth rotation thingy. I don't remember what it does, but it was cool. This is a cool room of the observatory. Look at all the cool planets on top. Look at Omar. Look at screens. Look at people. This is me taking a picture of Omar and Alma. Omar wasn't aware that I was taking a picture, so he made a face. Then he was aware that I took a picture, so he smiled. Then this is Alma posing in front of this thing that looked like the cover of a Strokes album. This is Alma smiling and then walking off shot. This is Alma and Omar smiling in front of a thing. This is Alma and Omar smiling in front of the earth. This is Alma and Omar posing in front of a cool screen. This is Alma and Omar walking down the stairs. Then Alma did a thing with her leg. This is Alma and Omar on the same stairs. This is Alma and Omar posing by a trash can. This is Omar and I posing in front of the moon. This is Omar and I posing in front of the moon, but then we were like, oh, Alma, you can't take pictures. So then she kept taking pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures. This is a successful attempt at the selfie. This is a selfie that Alma took. We take a lot of selfies. This is me realizing it's front-facing camera. This is all of us posing in front of the earth. This is Alma and Omar posing in front of the machine that made mini earthquakes. This is Alma and Omar posing in front of the stairs outside. This is Alma getting in my cool shot and me saying,
get out of my shot, Alma.
This is us posing in front of a lady dressed in green. This is Alma and Omar posing in front of a door. This is Omar waving from afar, then Alma joins him and they both start waving from afar. Yay, friends. And they also had this like statue, I think it was Albert Einstein, and he was doing a thing with his hand like this, but I thought it looked like he was taking a selfie, so we took selfies with him, our homie. And then we saw a dog there. That's it. We saw a cool dog. It was a nice dog. And yeah, I mean, it was a cool trip. Also, something cool I did before school started, my friend Omar came over. He spent the night. We watched the scariest horror movie on Netflix. I made him watch it. I had already watched it. He hadn't. So I was like, oh dude, you have to see this thing. But he was freaking out, and then he started freaking me out. We didn't sleep until like 6 in the morning because we were kind of terrified. Yeah, that's about it. I'm sort of rushing it because the sun's going down. It all changes when the sun goes down. No, when the sun goes down, then there's no lighting, and then it looks awful. So I have to do it quickly. Shut up! This is... Sorry about the noise. I have the window open because it's really hot. I think today was like 82 degrees Fahrenheit. It's January. It's supposed to be super cold. It's not cold. I don't know what's going on. Everybody in America is saying how it's super cold and they're freezing, and you see in the news. Not here. No, not where I live. Not California. California's like, screw you, America. We're hot. And it's hot. I don't know. It's just really weird. It's also very windy. It's an awful kind of weather. Okay, do you guys see my hair? I need a haircut. If you see it, you're like, oh, it's not that long, Angel. Come on. Don't be a little girl. Look at this. Do you see this? I can eat it. I probably shouldn't. I mean, I don't, but I could if I wanted to. So yeah, I've got really nothing much to say. So I am gonna go. And yep, that's it. Later.